Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. Once again, my name is Jason, and today we're back with some more Shadowrun Returns. Last time, we did some stuff with, what's her name, Coyote. Gino ended up offing himself, and we busted up a bunch of better-than-life thugs. I guess it's kind of like a drug thing, but it's actually nothing like a drug thing. Basically, they chip into your head, and then they start making you take you off to fantasy lands. Alright. Cherry Bomb flakes you down as you walk through the door. Hey, Alex X. There's a woman looking for you. Jessica something. She's waiting for you by the stage. Bellevue type. Wouldn't order anything. Won't touch anything. I think she's afraid of diseases or something. Thanks, Jerry. No charge, chummer. Why is the bar so empty? I wonder if it has anything to do with this lady. We don't get much action in the early afternoon. Just a few salarymen slumming Touristville and hoping to talk to Madame Sinful and some die-hard regulars. Madame Sinful. That's what the downtown folks call Miss Kubota. It's a Touristville thing. They like her to have a nutty name like that. Okay, whatever. Who's around? I just got in, but I think Coyote's cleaning the back bar. Mr. Delilah is hanging out at the usual place. The vendors downstairs came in a few minutes after me. Oh, and Bartlett's here. Don't think you've met him yet. No, I was going to say, who the heck is Bartlett? But I guess the game read my mind and knew exactly what question to put up there. John Bartlett, big presence at the end of the bar. He's in the biz, connected. You might want to meet him. Is that guy still bothering you? You mean my ex, Shane? Do you have another one? Yes, him. No, he hasn't been in since that last time. No calls or pages or handwritten notes either. Weird. He was so persistent. I guess he finally got the message. Maybe he'll find someone at the Universal Brotherhood of his and settle down. Universal Brotherhood. I feel like we're gonna have to make a note of that. I'm gonna go have a good look around. Have fun. Oh yes, I'll have the time of my life. John Bartlett. Let's get acquainted with Mr. John Bartlett. Which, wait a second, wasn't his name spelled with an H just a second ago? Full of life and a quick smile, the man tilts his head and watches you approach. Hey, lady, what's shaking? Have you looked around? There's a whole lot of shaking going on. A little this, little that. What's it to you? I don't know, let's get off on the right foot. Little of this, little of that. I hear that, oh man, I might have something for you. If you got the new yen. I don't got time or money, chummer. Maybe next time. Or time is money. I'm listening. You ever hear of the Nephilim Network? Of course you have. As in-the-know lady like you has to have heard of the premier merc team out there. If you say so. We're a tight unit. We cost a bit more than the common rabble, but we're worth it. Alright, so this kind of plays into what we came to the Seamstresses Union for in the first place. We needed to find a fixer. Now, a fixer is basically somebody who fixes you up with mercs. You know, someone to help flesh out your team. We know that going into this mission, we are a caster, we are going to have a shaman, and I think we'll probably need some muscle. I don't think we'll need a decker, but you know what? I have a feeling if we don't grab a decker, we are going to regret it. So let's go ahead and talk to, I guess I can't talk to him anymore, so we'll have to talk to everybody. We'll talk to Van Grass next. I'm very busy. You show me something worth my time, or you walk away. Let's see. Data from the NTSB. Renraku would pay to keep it quiet, and Eris would pay to know what it is. Sure. I've got 800 new yen for something like that. I know you'll double dip on this one. I could have got an extra 200 new yen if I would have had Etiquette Shadowrunner. Alright, we'll just make a deal. Deal. It's done. Now, I suppose I could have waited until later on in the game, and then when I get to pick a different Etiquette, then I could have, you know, gone ahead and used that. Let's talk to him again. I got a juicy list of BTL clients straight from a Yakuza Syndicate lab. That's dangerous info. I'd rather not handle it, so how about 600? Come on. Fine. I don't have the etiquette for that either. It's done. Got me some monies. Alright. Jessica Watts. That's right. I needed to talk to her before I can do anything. At a glance, you could tell that Sam's sister Jessica is from a different world. The opposite of Sam in almost every way. Her suit is tailored, her eyes are sharp, and her style exudes authority. Miss Watts. Jessica Watts. She eyes you up and down warily. She does a good job of hiding it, but it is clear that she is well outside of her comfort zone. Yes, and you are? My friends call me Alex X, and I counted Sam among them. We'll go with that one. That sounds good. That's funny. I didn't think Sam had any friends. Quality over quantity, I suppose. I'm sorry, it's just that it doesn't match with the picture of Sam I've had in my head all these years. Ah. Guess you didn't know Sam very well now, did you? She shakes free the thought and attempts a lukewarm smile. So you're the one then, the one I was called about. A woman who called herself Coyote contacted me this morning to inform me that my brother was dead, and that I should come to this place and speak to someone about an investigation. Sam didn't die of natural causes, he was murdered. She briefly casts her eyes skyward, then gives a small shake of her head. I wish I could say that it's a shock, but given the circles he ran in, Sam hadn't run the shadow let's try that again. Sam hadn't run the shadows in years. If you say, but even so, look at this place, these people, and you. What's that supposed to mean? She then furrows her brow, regarding you more critically. You're not with the police, are you? No, I'm not. Is that a problem? Figure that all out yourself, or I'm getting that a lot lately, but no. Actually, yeah, I have been getting that a lot lately. I've been getting that a lot lately, but no. By the look on her face, she is clearly struggling with this. Okay, I'll be honest. I would just as soon put all this behind me, and the fastest way to do that is through proper channels. Surely, there's an official police investigation going on. Why not let the professionals handle this? Let's see, I am a professional, or Lone Star professional? Not the ones I've seen. I think they can use all the help they get. I'm gonna go with the second one. But you must have better things to do than waste your time searching for whoever killed my low-life brother. Hey, didn't I just say that we were friends? We low-lives have to stick together. Besides, I'm not doing it for free. With this kind of payday, a few things I'd rather be doing. First, Sam was my friend, and second, I'm being paid for my trouble. Yeah, we'll go with the bottom one. It lets her know that I'm being paid, but at the same time, you know, I'm still compassionate. I have a heart. She seems genuinely surprised. Wait, someone's paying you? I find it hard to believe that anyone who's really knew Sam would put up the money. Who is it? Actually, Sam hired me himself. I'm afraid that's on a need-to-know basis. Or Sam, he hired me from beyond the grave. Oh, holy crap, that scared me. Sorry, my phone went off. Actually, Sam hired me himself. I don't understand. It's called Dead Man Switch. It triggered when he died. I don't expect you to. It is what it is. He set it up all before his death as a contingency. Yeah, let's go with that. Am I to believe that my drunken sot of a brother hired you to find the person who killed him after he died? Her boardroom mask drops momentarily, and in a sigh, she reveals a brief glimpse of real emotion. I left Seattle to get away from Sam and this bull honky. Now I'm back. He's dead, and I still have to deal with him? Oh, it's poor you. At least you're still alive. Jessica composes herself, and in a breath, the mask is back in place. Listen to me, Alex. You seem like a decent person, but I'm trying to move on with my life. Our mother killed herself last year, and Sam, well, Sam was Sam. You know, I've worked so hard to put my family issues behind me. I don't want to see this drag on. You're not asking me to quit, are you? No, I don't, maybe. Listen. On the streets, honor means something. I'm sticking with the job. Or Sam's paying me $100,000, can you beat it? Your brother had my back when I needed him. I can't walk away from this. Your brother had my back when I needed him. I can't walk away from this. On the street, honor means something. I like the first one and the third one. Let's see. On the streets, honor still means something. I'm sticking with the job. Or, yeah, we'll go with the, top one. No, bottom one. You know, they're both going to lead to basically the exact same response from her, but for some reason, to me, it matters which one I pick. Let's go ahead with your brother had my back when I needed him. I can't walk away from this. Yeah, because Alex can sort of be an honorable person, but mostly it's because, you know, I guess they were friends, I'm guessing. I don't know. Let's go with the bottom one. Are we talking about the same man? My brother was worthless. Alex X, worthless. He used people. She sighs. She's done. Never mind. I can see that you're not going to let this go, and I respect that you are honoring my brother's memory in your own way. But I hope you can understand how emotional this is for me. ... Jessica's demeanor instantly changes from reluctant to helpful in the span of a single meditative breath. Maybe you can do things in a way that the police can't, and maybe I can help. What do you need from me? It seems like all of a sudden it's like she went from I don't want anything to do with this to yeah, what do you need from me? All right, let's see. When was the last time you saw or spoke to Sam? It's been ages, I can't even remember. The bartender here recalls Sam complaining about arguments with his sister. There was a note on Sam's body, sounded like an apology. An offer to meet up and bury the hatchet. It was signed Jessica. Now we'll go with this one. I wrote many such notes in the beginning, but I haven't made such an effort in a long time now. I don't know why he would have kept it. Alright, where were you on the night of Sam's murder? I will overlook the implied accusation and tell you that I was at a fundraiser all evening. A very crowded fundraiser. Do you know if Sam had any enemies? Sam's biggest enemy was Sam. I don't know of any others. You would likely know better than me these days. Were you and your brother close? I think I've made my feelings about Sam pretty clear, don't you? Yes, but I wanted to ask the question anyways, because I'm a completionist. You don't seem to care whether his killer faces justice. Of course I want justice. I just can't let him drag me down again. Show her the picture of her and Sam as children. Here, does this pull on your heartstrings? Jessica takes the photo from you guardedly, as if it might sting her. But that guard drops the moment she looks at it. Where did you find this? Sam's bunk? I can't believe he kept this. Maybe he's not such a bad guy after all. I don't know anymore. What happened between the two of you? Things were different back then. We were different. We were a family. Then, after our father died, things began to change, and we couldn't get back to a new normal. With our dad around, there was always, a reassuring order to our lives. But after everything got mixed up, you can never really appreciate the importance of a person in your life until they're gone. The remorse plays wet across her face, and it seems she's not just talking about her father. Jessica then steels herself to tell the rest. Sam tried to be the man of the house. He truly did, but he couldn't handle it, and pretty soon he had spent every dime of our father's life insurance. Every dime. After that was gone, with Mom working 2-3 jobs, he spent all her money too. I couldn't stand the way he abused her trust, so finally I just had to leave. She holds the photo forward, one part of her ready to relinquish it, along with the past, and another looking to hold on to both. May I keep this? Sure, I got what I needed from it. Yeah, sure, why not? Thank you. Now, I wonder if that actually will play out later on. I don't know if there's really any branching or anything that, will happen later on in the game. Because from what little I played from it before, you could make choices in the moment, but it didn't affect things long term. But, I didn't beat the game, so... that's possible. Thank you. Let's see. If I said, where were you living before you moved back here, she's going to say Seattle, because didn't she say that earlier? Calfree. Okay, I'm wrong. What brought you down here? It was less of what brought me here than what made me leave here. I felt lost in Seattle. That's right, we're in Seattle, dummy. So I moved to California to see if I could find myself. And did you? Did you find yourself? Were you under the bed? You're always in the last place you look. Actually, yes. While I was there, I developed a whole new outlook on life. A vision for what the world could become, and I came back here to help make it happen. Alright, well, now that we've already, got you, pulling at your heartstrings and stuff, tell me about your mother and her death. She was a devout Catholic. I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that she sacrificed her life for Sam and me. But she turned a blind eye to what Sam was becoming, refused to acknowledge his downward slide. I couldn't watch her do it anymore, so I moved out. After I left, we drifted farther and farther apart. I wasn't here when she died. In fact, I didn't even know about it until I returned to Seattle 5 months ago. Yeah, kind of like Sam. I've taken up enough of your time. Thank you, Miss Watts. Just as well. I need to get back to the office. Miss Watts? Why do I know that last name from somewhere? Blonde? Watts? Laura Watts? Wait, no, yes? Police Quest? Sorry, my mind went somewhere else. Now I feel like playing Police Quest. I think it was... Anyways, we're done. But before I go, you should know that I'm re-entering my mother's body tomorrow. Re-interring? I'm not so familiar with that word. I don't know what it means. And I'm arranging to have Sam buried with her. The funeral is tomorrow at Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament, 7 o'clock. You're more than welcome to attend. Thanks. I might swing by or wouldn't miss it. Alright, you know what? Wouldn't miss it. Let's go. Let's go. Goodbye, Alex X. I hope you find what you're looking for. Stay safe. Karma gained. 2 points. Alright. Did we get the karma for giving her the picture or just talking to her? Was it just like a, you know, I don't know. Oh, we gotta go talk to everybody in order before we can actually go ahead and get our mercs and stuff. Mr. Delilah. Yeah, he's pretty short-spoken usually, so let's go ahead and talk to him and see what he's got to say before we head on out. If you are talking to me, there is business to transact. Am I right? Of course you're right. It's your job to be right. I like that. This is correct. You are a smart lady. What can I do for you, smart lady? I need to put a crew together. You got scratch, or you planning to pay me out of your earnings? Well, how much is this going to cost me? Well, for your speed, hired help, it'll run you about 1,200 a head. If you start taking on tougher jobs, well, the more experienced the runner, the higher the rates. Ooh, I don't know. Let's see, I can pay the runners up front, or I'll pay a percentage of what I earn. This is a tough choice. I'm not sure which one to go with. Let's see, if I pay the runners up front, then that's going to be taking a huge bulk of my cash, and it's going to take away from gear and stuff like that. But, you know, in the long run, paying a percentage will do the same thing. Let's just go with the percentage. Let's try it. Screw you, I don't speculate. Well, in that case, I can pay the runners up front. Why would they give me a choice like that? Excellent, we agree on terms. I've got some runners on call if you got any special requests. Yeah, I've got some stuff to take care of first. Alright, so we can talk to Mr. Delilah. I'm pretty sure we can talk to a buddy at the bar now. Because they've got basically what you would call your premium mercs. No, I cannot purchase from him. It's forcing me to go to Mr. Delilah. Alright, let's hire a crew. So next time we can just jump right on into the mission. Let's see. Let's see what that you've got, dude, guy. So we're gonna have Shannon Half Sky in our mission. Let's see, we've got Troll Decker. Yeah, so they're all around 1,200. So I want sort of an upfront fighter, so maybe like a street samurai, someone who's got like, you know, machine guns and stuff. Let's see, Iron Liz, what do you have? You have a pistol and a machete. What about you? Oh, there, that's what I want. The favorite Shogun. A Shogun or a shotgun? Is that a typo? I don't know, but you've got guns. And you are what I need. Alright, so we'll get Hidden Fancy. Oh, how much money do I have? Okay, so I've got almost 7 grand. So we'll go ahead and get the Troll Samurai, a Hidden Fancy. And let's get a Decker, just in case. Human Decker, he's cheaper. Okay, so they've each got different decks. Now, a Decker's, like I said, is like basically a hacker. And they use this here as their means of doing things that can hack into computers. In some fights, you know, they might hack into robots or security systems. They can be very helpful in that respect. Now, we've got 2 Deckers to choose from. This one's got a... Let me see. This one has 3 programs. This one has 4 programs. So this guy's a better Decker. And I kind of like his weapon better. But... can we see the skills? Yeah, let me take a look at the skills. So she's definitely better at close range. he's a better decker. He's better at long range, and she's got a bit more health. I think we tend to fight more at long range. I don't like having people getting close, and most of the time when people get in close, I don't find they do quite as much damage as, say, with, like, you know, an automatic weapon. So, I'm gonna say range is what we want. So we're gonna go with Portex. Yeah, we'll go with Portex. There's our team. Team has been assembled. Go ahead and confirm. Hire these runners and meet Shannon at the NTSB warehouse. Let's do it. Okay, so maybe next time it'll give us the choice of the premium mercs. Return to the docks. You return to the docks to meet Shannon Half-Sky. Although the Ripper's latest victim was her brother, but Shannon appears cool and professional. A consummate runner by birth, if not by trade. She'll get the job done, and hopefully, one of the hearth spirits in this place can point you towards the Ripper. Dealing with spirits can be tricky business, but when they deliver, it's pure platinum. One doesn't have to be a Meridinian shaman to summon and control spirits. Anyone with magic talent can do it. Yeah, I lost my spot. But Shannon seems to have a peculiar connection to the spirit world. As you approach the gate, you know something's not right. The docks already strange and uncomfortable at night trigger the need for caution. Then you see it. The guards are missing, and the gate's been smashed in. Alright, things are starting to sound interesting, but we'll get to that next time. Today was a lot of talking. Next time, I know for a fact that we're going to be running into some combat, and it's going to be some good fun. So, I would like to thank you so much for joining me once again in Shadowrun Returns, and until next time, game on.